Hey everybody, welcome back. Old Guy Gamer here, playing a new game. It is called the Fairytale of Death. It's free on Steam right now. It caught my eye because it looks a lot like a choose your own adventure book from when I was a kid, so it's free. I thought I'd give it a shot. But I won't pay it for, probably won't play it for too long, but it's got me curious about what it's going to be like, so let's see what it is. Okay. I guess I'm just doing a lot of reading. There's nothing really to click. So I clicked and nothing happens. I guess it goes at your own pace. I mean, it goes at its own pace. You just gotta keep up. Little miss, it's time to act and act wisely. Take the infant and the glowing wand and get out of here? That sounds good. Maybe you should take a closer look at the wand and decide then. Grab the kid, look closer at the wand, or take them both and get out of there. I would say take them both and get out of there. My first choice, let's see where it leads. another decision. I gotta remember I have a burned leg. Yeah, I don't believe a wood beam is going to keep that iron gate closed. And even if you could put it in a way that stops him, he can reach through the bars. Go ahead and pause if you need to catch up reading. I'm gonna go at my own pace. So do I keep on running? Try to close the gate behind you and block it with the wooden beam. Try to close the barred gate behind you and secure it with the chain. Maybe you should just hide in the shadows and wait a moment. Yeah, I'm never gonna wait. Well, let's do it with the chain. What? Dead already? That's ridiculous. Rusty and heavy, it could hardly be moved. Okay, let's remember this for next time. Alright, so let's do this again and we'll not stop to close the gate again. Click doesn't do anything. A mouse click doesn't do anything to get this over, so I think we just gotta wait. Alright, so it is just like a choose your own adventure book. Have you guys ever read those? I was quite fascinated by those things when I was a kid. Read a few pages. It gives you a couple options at the bottom. It says if you choose this, go to this page. If you choose this, go to this page. Those choose your own adventure books, they weren't the kind where you'd read them from front to back. You would read part of the story, make a decision, and then skip to a different page. It's a pretty interesting thing. I haven't seen one of those in decades. So I wonder if they still exist. I guess everything exists on eBay. Now I'll have something to go look up when I get done with this game. Go Google that and see if there's any available. Maybe Amazon sells them as reproductions. Maybe they're still making them. Who knows? Alright, now that I know how the game works, let's try this again. See if there's something I missed. So here we are again at this decision. Just so you know, there's a little ribbon that pops up over here in the corner. I didn't notice it at first. Gives you the opportunity to accelerate the text to go through a little faster when you're replaying the game. So I tried to secure it with the chain. That didn't work. I'm not even going to try securing it with the wooden beam. I'm just going to keep on running. Alright, another decision. Here's what I'm thinking. When I first saw this trapdoor, I was thinking go on the left side, the little skinny path over here. The other thought I had was, if this guy, when he was chained here, was standing on the floor, maybe he would have activated it. So maybe it's not weight activated. That makes me think it might be okay to walk across it. I don't want to leap because I have an injured leg. I don't want to hide, and I don't want to walk carefully, so I'm going to go along the edge. And I died. Again. So I did not see that. The next time we play through, we'll have to see if there are spikes sticking out of that skeleton somehow. I did see that there was a bone on the floor. So let's play again. I am falling into the same traps with this game that I used to with the books. I kind of want to choose the wrong thing just to see what happens. I wonder what happens if I click wand. Oh, never mind. Okay, don't want to do that. So let's try this again. Every time I die, I have to start the game over. But there is the accelerate text button that pops up, so I don't have to take as long reading all the text. Leap or walk? I have a feeling if I leap, I'm going to break an ankle or injure myself somehow, or drop the baby and injure it. I don't know, something. And I fear that if I walk carefully, that it's just gonna be a trapdoor. I have a feeling it's just gonna be a trapdoor that opens and swallows me up. So let's walk carefully and see what happens. Our next puzzle. Somehow I've got a feeling I don't have much further to go. Wow. We've encountered our first spelling error. Much too warm. Okay. I wonder if I'm really close to the end of this game. Since it was free, maybe it's not long. The time is now. I need to remember to keep clicking on the wand to see if it gives me options other than just to drop. Because it might have given me an option to do something else, who knows. Go back, look for another way? No. Use the water to soak the baby's blankets. Use the baby's blankets and the water to protect your feet. Don't falter, run. I think this makes the most sense. So let's see if that works. So the wand turned into something evil and ate the baby before I died. I've been sitting here for a while playing this. I have to go through this game from the beginning every time I die, which takes a little time. But with editing, it might not be that long. Just sit and watch the correct decisions. So I don't know when I'm going to end the video. I'm sitting here playing it, and I don't know. There was a little clue about it possibly being close to the end of the game, and it was a free game on Steam, so maybe it is a short game, but it kind of feels like I have to play the whole game before I decide how much of the game I'm going to share. Okay, we're back to where it was when the wand jumped out of our hand and turned into some other... Oh, you know what? The wand isn't in my hand this time because I took off at the very beginning when I had the option to leave with the wand and the baby. This time I just left with the baby. I didn't even bring the wand with me this time because I knew that right now I was going to drop it. So now let's see if what we were going to do would have worked if we hadn't had the wand. So let's use the baby's blanket and the water to protect our feet. Okay, interesting information. Oh, I see where this is going. I did see the little circle that looks like a crystal ball, and I will definitely be grabbing that if it lets me. Another spelling error. Action without adornment is necessary. So do I go for the light on the dead man's coffin? Do I grab the candle? Let's see. Get the glowing thing to guide you through the darkness. Don't lose time and go straight to the hallway. Soothe the baby before you go in the tunnel, or take the glass sphere before you go into the darkness. So the glowing thing is right here in the casket. Go straight, soothe the baby, or take the glass sphere before you go into the darkness. I am going to choose